Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, third graders. My name is Mrs. Nix, and I am so excited to be here with you on this fabulous Wednesday morning and to help support you to become amazing thinkers, readers, and writers. So this week, I'm focusing all on our fun and exciting activity books, and I really would love to be able to send some of these out to you. They're free. All you need to do is, do you see that little address that's going to pop up right there? Yeah, you just need to send me a note and give me your address, and I will send this and a little note back to you. Now, you can send it in the mail, or you'll also notice there's an email down below, but on their email, don't forget to include your address so that I can put a fun activity. There are so many things in here. There's coloring, there are puzzles, word searches, all sorts of fun things. Now, in that letter, you can just let me know maybe a book that you've been reading that you've really enjoyed, or something you've been learning in your classroom, or here in our PBS studio classroom. Love to hear it, and I'd love to share it with you. Speaking of reading, are you reading some of those exciting books at home? Have you been checking them out from your local county library? Or maybe you're going on to Sora. In Fresno Unified, we love to celebrate our students that are checking out our books using the Sora app, and I'd love to share with you our schools that have been doing an excellent job of doing that. We always like to kind of track. We've got our top 5 schools last week that checked out the most books, so let's see who is in that 3rd place slot. So, almost need a little drum roll, right? Brrr. All right, in 3rd place, we have Heaton. Nice job, Heaton Elementary. You guys have earned that coveted third place spot, so great job. Now, here is all that you need to do if you are interested in getting and helping your school get onto our poster. You simply go onto Sora and check out a book, and then maybe tell a couple of your classmates to do the same. The more students who are checking out books from Sora, the more books, the more numbers you have for your school. All right, you guys ready to start today? Great. I've got 3 things that we're going to go through today. We're going to start by reviewing those plural nouns and some of those spelling. We're going to practice that a little bit. We're going to then get through and talk about syllables, specifically using those vowel digraphs or vowel teams, and then we're going to finish up with a little comprehension looking at root words and how root words can help us understand what we're reading. All right, are you ready to start? Let's get going. Let's look at those high frequency words. Now remember, high frequency words we come across often in our reading and writing, and we want to make sure that we can spell them. Have you been practicing yours at home? Great. Let's go through and let's read them together. You should be big and loud at home. You ready? Here we go. Sing, sleep, she, show, 7, shall, see, say, small, and saw. Nicely done. Now, today we're going to focus on 2 of our words. I've got 7 and shall. So 7 is simply S-E-V-E-N, and shall is S-H-A-L-L. Ooh, you're not familiar with shall? That one sounds kind of a little on the maybe old language. Let me show you how to use it today. I've got 2 sentences right here. Let's figure out which one goes with which. Okay, so my brother is almost years old. Okay, that's a little bit on the easy side. Okay, you got it, you got it. All right, so my brother's almost 7 years old. But let's see how we use the word shall. What we baked today? Ah, look, that's how we can use it. What shall we bake today? Excellent. We're just kind of asking what should. It's kind of a fancy way of saying should. All right, so there you go. Great job. Let's get through and let's start by looking at those plural nouns. Okay, we've got some rules here. We're going to add an S to most singular nouns to make them plural. However, not all of them. Here we go. Sometimes we have to add ES if the singular noun ends with S, double S, SH, CH, or X. Okay, let's look at some examples. So town does not end with any of those letters. So if we had more than one town, what letter are we going to put at the end? Oh, third grade, you are so smart. We're going to talk about towns. We just simply put an S, right? Okay, so the rest of our words actually have all of these different spelling patterns found at the end. Now, when we add that ES to it, it actually sounds more like a Z sound. So bonuses has that Z, that little bit of a buzz. So one bonus, I'm going to get many bonuses. Right there. Okay, glass, I have one glass or many glasses, and we put an ES, good job. Let's go down here. Scratch, I've got one scratch or, oh no, I'm covered with many scratches. Maybe I fell in a bush, right? And I got a bunch of scratches. Excellent. So here we go. Then we've got splash, one splash, and there's a whole bunch of splashes. Maybe all of the kids started splashing around and making lots of splashes. And then one mailbox or many mailboxes. And we add that ES. So we're always paying attention to the last letter in our words. Okay, we'll practice that in just a moment. But the next thing that I do want us to talk about are syllables. And when we're looking through talking about syllables, I just want to remind us, every syllable in a word has one vowel sound. That's right, it has a vowel sound. And third graders, we've been talking about vowel digraphs the last few weeks. So a vowel digraph or a vowel team is when two vowels are together and they make a single sound. So EA and EE and AI, all of these vowel teams or vowel digraphs make a single vowel sound. So in our words, we know when we break them into syllables, we're going to have one vowel sound per syllable. Okay, so we're training our brain to find them. So here's the word monkey. Now, I've underlined the vowel sounds. I've also highlighted for us the vowel digraphs. So monkey has how many syllables? That's right, there's two vowel sounds, so there are two syllables. Mon and key, monkey, two syllables. So we could do the same thing here. Do you see the OW, flow, and ing? So we would separate right here, flow, ing. We always keep our vowel digraphs together. Okay, let's go through and do a little bit of practice with both of those skills that we were just doing. So looking at those plural nouns, help me spell some of these words. If you were with me yesterday, some of these words are going to look familiar, and that's okay. We're just practicing it a little bit more. When I have the word year, what do I add to the end? Do I add ES, S, or SES? Oh my golly, what do we do? Oh, third grade, I hear you all the way from your house. Nice job. We just add an S. And why is that? Because there's an R at the end of year. So we just add the S. Now, how about ash? What does ash end with? It ends with the SH. So what's our rule? That's right, we're not going to do IES. We're not doing just an S. We're doing ES. Good. How about boss? What does it end with? Two S's. Now look at this really carefully because look, they put all these S's in here. That's not right. How about this? SS and add ES. Good job. This one just adds another S. Oh my golly. All right, fox, what do we add? E-S. Oh, and look at this. There's a typo here. There are two that are correct. Did you see that? So we're going to circle both of them because we want to make sure that we've got all of them correct. Okay, now down here, every syllable in a word has one vowel sound. When those two vowels appear together in a word, they usually work as a team to form one vowel sound. A vowel team appears in the same syllable of a word. Here we go. Read each sentence, circle the word that has a vowel team syllable. Okay, the rainbow is so pretty. Oh, okay, rainbow. Look at the word rainbow. Do we see a vowel team in rainbow? Yes, we do. Right here, that AI has a vowel team, so we wouldn't want to cross that one off, right? That's our one. My brother likes to go sailing. Do you see a vowel team? Two vowels that are, oh, right here in sailing. Good job. Excellent, third grade. The next meeting is in the library. Do we see a vowel team? Two vowels together. There they are. Is the leader here yet? Do you see a vowel? You guys are getting so good. I can see it right there. Excellent job. All right, remember, we're just training our brains to be able to see those vowel teams. Okay, let's finish off today with a little comprehension. So we're going to talk about root words. We've been working on prefixes and suffixes, and remember, root words are just this, the simplest form of a word. There's no prefix, there's no suffix, it's just by itself. That can help us make sense as to what the word means. So here's my sentence, and you can see I've got a word here that I'm not sure what it means. Let's do it together. The boy was filled with appreciation, but wondered about the second drawer. What does appreciation mean? So to help me do that, I want to be able to take that word and find its root word. So if I have the word appreciation, I'm going to take away that suffix, and my suffix I'm going to take away is shun. Now you can see I've got an E that's going to show up here, so I've got appreciate. So now I can think to myself, what does appreciate mean? Well, I have some choices here. Does it mean to get to show some anger? Does it mean that I've got some greediness? Or does it mean that I'm thankful? Do I have thankfulness? So appreciate actually means to be thankful or to have some thankfulness. Excellent job. Did you see how that can help us make sense of what we're reading? Helps you become a great thinker. All right, boys and girls, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today as you're getting ready for school. Remember, you're responsible for your learning success. So ask those questions, share your ideas, and make sure you're listening, because together we can do so much more. Have a great day. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
A brand new day, time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.